Ooh, 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 ooh. Harper,
Bro, he be going crazy. Hey.
Hey. Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire, hip hop discussion, and of course, great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Y'all see what time it is. Back right on time for another show. Bunch of stuff kind of going on.
It's a few days away from Halloween, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know, spooky season and whatnot.
Kids is definitely ready. We doing our annual trip. Every year we go to Starved Rock since the pandemic. Get a little cabin situation with some friends and let the kids run around. And yeah, we've been doing it since 2020. So
Starved Rock, yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? This year I'm gonna actually try to hike. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to hike this
When you
time.
going?
I leave every year. So I leave Friday and I come back Sunday.
Oh, true.
So yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Utica, Illinois.
Utica. Wow.
Yeah.
How many y'all is it?
It's me, my wife, 3 kids, then our homies, Angie and Oscar, and
True.
I think yeah. Yeah, just
Starved
us
Rock.
and their children. Yeah.
All right, for sure.
We've been doing that.
What else is up?
Man, bro, the Bears lost yesterday terribly. Like on a Hail Mary.
Oh no.
The Bears lost on a
Oh
Hail
wait, I do know they lost.
Bro.
I am aware that they lost.
Cornerback Tariq Stevenson jarring at the Washington Redskins fans because I guess he figured it's no way they're going to get this Hail Mary. Mans is the one that tips the ball up. Receiver catches it. It go crazy. I'm laying on my floor in the basement. This me yesterday. I don't even know if I got the picture on board. Anyhow, I'm laying on the floor, G, just stunned. Then I didn't start one of my guys I should have started in the fantasy, lost by 4 points.
Wow.
I'm a trash fantasy owner this year.
Yeah, man, you used to go hard on that
In
joint.
theory, I should be 5-3 in my one league.
Yeah.
But I've made 2 terrible decisions this year. Yeah. Like just basic fantasy. Like, no, you do this and you do this. And now I'm going to be 3-5. And it's this is a league where it's a punishment. And people be wilding out.
What's the punishment?
Like you wear something crazy.
Ah,
Yeah.
got you.
I ain't trying to be out here. I ain't trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So outside of that, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's spooky season is here. Election is a couple, less than a week away.
Less than a week away.
Which is probably one of the things you're going to be ranting about a little bit. I don't know.
But
But you have a seasonal beer.
right, before we get into all of that,
Yeah.
what are we drinking?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I do have a seasonal beer. It's spooky season, right? So this is pumpkin ale from Howling Gourds. You got the spooky pumpkins on this joint.
Yeah.
This is a 7% ABV.
Oh, look at you.
Brewed and bottled by Josephbrau
Yeah.
Brewing Company, San Jose, California.
This got this from Trader Joe, didn't you?
I think so.
Yeah, because Josephbrau I don't know how that whole thing goes, but yeah, they brew a lot of the stuff okay.
Word, yeah. So yeah, man.
So you seasonal. Have you had one of those yet?
I don't think I have.
You may be playing yourself. It may not be a
Dang.
twist cap.
Oh, no, it's not.
We're gonna bring young Yashiana on camera. I'm gonna text her and say, hey, we need a I got you.
So yeah, while you're doing that,
Yeah. I am back to my basic bitch IPA joint. I haven't had this in a while, but if y'all familiar with the show, I've been a big fan of Hot Butcher. So I'm breaking the seasonal curse or whatever. I don't have anything seasonal. This is Normalize the Signal, which is a Mosaic and Sabro hop double IPA. Obviously, if you're familiar with Hot Butcher, you know that they are familiar or are famous in the area for their hazies, and this is a hazy creation. You can see here from 10 on that beer that's what that looked like.
it's pretty good, man.
Pretty hazy. I just text her, so hopefully you'll have a beer.
Hey, man, it's all good. Whenever she gets this way, we can keep going. Then I'll have mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, what are we talking about?
So we doing some albums we've been listening to recently. It's a lot. True. And we kind of want to break away from the whole, we just in general talking about some stuff we've been listening to.
Yeah.
Obviously Tyler dropped this morning
Yes.
at
So
6
whenever
a.m.
this drops,
Yeah.
Tyler dropped. It's Monday for us right now.
Yes.
Tyler dropped this morning.
Yes.
First of all, let me just shout out Tyler.
Yeah.
Shout out Kanye, who I'm gonna say started the stadium listening session situation. I don't know if this is the start of, yes, how is it?
It's fantastic. I'm a big fan of Mosaic and Sabro, both of those from a hop variation standpoint. So
True.
it's a great combo. So yeah.
But Kanye started the stadium listening parties or listening events, listening concerts, and Tyler has done the same thing. I don't know if this is the beginning of a tour of his tour, but the album just dropped today.
Yeah, 100%.
It just dropped today.
He's active.
And he's already hitting it. You know, the concept of, that type of thinking is changing. Shout out again to Kanye. Changing shifting music and how it's consumed, how you receive it, how you normally want to listen to an album before you go to the concert.
Yeah.
But with this project, people were at his event, first hearing it for the first time in a big stadium.
Yeah.
And that's an energy. I respect it.
Yeah.
I know Chance has done the same thing. He is playing a project in Ghana.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's changing music.
Yeah.
And while we're on the album, Chromakopia
Yeah.
by Tyler, the Creator.
Yes.
Definitely one of his, I can't say it's his most anything right now. It's my first time.
Literally today.
It dropped today,
Yeah.
right. I have heard the whole thing.
Yeah. Me
I'm
as
on
well.
my second listen.
Me as well. Yeah.
We got features. Should I mention the features? For people if they haven't heard. Shout out to Glorilla.
Some show my moose miracle.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Who else on that song?
Lil Wayne is on that song. Shout out Pharrell is on that joint.
Is he? Is that for?
Yeah.
Is he for?
At the end of it, whoever's saying what? Yeah, Pharrell is on that joint though for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Shout out Schoolboy Q.
Yes.
On Thought I Was Dead.
Yeah. I think Doechii is on Balloon. Is that Doechii on Balloon?
Is that Doechii or my girl Flo Milli?
It's one of them.
Cause I'm a fan of Flo Milli right
See,
now.
The problem
man.
with these artists nowadays not putting the names there. I didn't do any research. I only listened to get a general.
I'm a fan of Flo Milli. I hope it's Flo Milli. It sounds like Flo Milli.
Yeah.
Flo Milli gets off.
Yeah. But in the realm of what we listening to, yeah, I've been listening to Big X the Plug, all that kind of stuff.
True.
We're gonna talk about that a little bit as well. Also, we got Kendrick Lamar has finally had an interview or broke his silence since the whole, he hasn't talked at all this year outside of the diss tracks to Drake.
Yeah.
He had a interview in this publication Bazaar. I think it's like
Harper's Bazaar.
Exactly, yeah, and it was dope because he was interviewed by SZA.
Yes.
Then we also have, the election is a couple of days, less than a week away.
Yeah.
You give some thoughts on what's going on there. You got Beyonce on stage with Kamala. You got Trump on Rogan. Like we're in the end game. We're in the fucking end game.
Hey man, we in it, man.
And then what's wild? I kind of wanted to. I didn't do much research on it, but this whole Durk thing too. That's wild, bro.
That's yeah.
You know what I mean? That we may touch on that just a bit. I don't know all the.
I
want to wrap in just the conversation of watching the party die.
Yeah.
Since we talking about Kendrick and whatnot, and a lot of stuff in hip hop that I'll get to my point on that because I've said multiple times on this show. One day I want to hear Durk's 444, and we may never hear that now. It may never happen. I don't know, because you know what I mean. Like, but anyhow, what we gonna do first? What you want to talk about?
I mean, I thought we was already talking about
we didn't
the music we've been listening to.
I wanted to allude to the other things we'd be talking about. But yeah, we can go straight into the Chromakopia. Obviously, this is our first listens today.
Yeah.
Your early thoughts on it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a few more spins. He is always, telling about his life. This is no different. His mom is kind of dropping some knowledge, some jewels on him in the beginning of a lot of tracks, and then he goes on to talk more about that.
Yes.
Very mature album. He talks
Very
about
mature.
He talks about having, if you were to have a kid with a chick.
So,
or if I don't know if that's happened
that
or not.
seems like a real story.
It could be a real story. I don't know.
I don't know if that was an abortion or a miscarriage. He don't have a kid.
I don't know.
So I don't know what the end of that was.
I don't believe he does. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
But, there's that song on
Yeah.
there. There is, for me, if as a Tyler fan, like him, kind of hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because all throughout his discography, since Bastard, he's talked about how he don't rock with his father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's talked about it like on Wolf. I mean, first of all, the song, his first album, his first project is called Bastard.
Yeah.
And then on Wolf, he's got a song called Answer.
Yeah.
Which is basically, he calling and his father don't answer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this has been a thing.
He's not one to not be personal.
Right,
Which is why you said you don't want to say this is most anything right now because it's like
he's always personal.
Yeah.
He's always personal. But for this song, it hit me that for the first time.
Can we get an opener because it's not a twist cap.
We got a beer opener.
Just get a can. The joint that
Thank you.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll work. Go ahead.
But yeah, so like him, right? His mom saying that it's not your father's
Exactly.
fault.
Yeah.
It's on me. That's the first time I'm hearing this.
Young assistant Yashiana has stepped in.
you.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
On the real. Thank you. Right on. Thank you.
But no. Yeah.
But
but like you said, that conversation piece of her saying, yo, it wasn't
his fault. I was young. To hear that for the first time.
the first time. Has he never heard that maybe? Did she open up?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But
That's
to
what
hear
makes
that,
it dope. Yeah.
it's like, wow, G.
Yeah.
He was like, he's felt away.
Yeah.
His entire discography has issues with his father on there.
Yeah. 100%.
And now, it's like, don't blame him.
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah.
I was young. I ain't want nothing to do with him, whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
As a Tyler fan, I'm like, yo, wow, that hit me. And for women that's listening to it, who have probably had that say, you know what?
Go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna mention that, but go ahead. Yes.
But yeah, there's that too. Chris Crack, who I've also been listening to, had the line on his latest project, Online Shoplifting, where a line goes something like, I can handle this baby on my own, or her father, something about her father wasn't in her life, her mother did it to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the children of that are feeling the effects of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's good.
It's many ways, yeah.
It's good. And this crop of newer rappers, I don't know what generation this is, whatever you want to call it.
This is Gen
They're
Z,
feeling
I
the
believe.
effects of their parents' decisions, but speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas those rappers weren't really speaking about the things that their parents did. This generation of rappers be talking about, it depends though. It depends on the ilk of the rapper. You know what I'm saying? But Tyler is the type to discuss his entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put it on wax all the time.
Yeah.
And this is one of those points in his discography that shows a maturity not only for him to discuss it, but for his mom to mention it too.
I think that's the big thing right there. Is that she's all throughout the album, talking and whatnot, and kind of is weaved in. Like a lot of the songs are based upon.
Real quick,
I was
Howling Gourds Pumpkin Ale. Interesting taste.
Yeah.
I ain't a fan of pumpkin season. Pumpkin spice everything.
I'm not either, but
It's alright.
you know what's wild? I know I'm not gonna say it. There's a Facebook post I put up a while ago. Like I actually went to Starbucks, and for some reason I said, "Hey, is it pumpkin spice season yet?" Just to be funny. And then later on, 15 minutes later, I was like, "Who the fuck am I at this point in life? What?
You become a different guy.
Who is
man.
this?" I used to believe in Homie the Clown, G. I used to be at Rainbow. I used to
believe in Homie the Clown.
Bro, I thought Homie the Clown was gonna come get me. I'm at Starbucks. I don't even like, just to be cordial with the person, like, is it pumpkin spice? Who am I, G? What am I doing? Anyhow, all right. I used to go to Rainbow and Screaming Wheels. Like, what have I become?
That's crazy.
You know Screaming Wheels?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But no.
The skating rinks.
So, yeah, skate rinks, Chicago all day. You know what time it is. But yeah, man, I hear the mother's perspective there.
Yeah.
To say, yo, this was my fault. I was very interested when she said it. Like, I wonder, did this happen now? Because this is literally the first time she's ever come clean with, your daddy wasn't not there.
Yeah.
I was young and I kept him out of your life. I was on a walk damn near tearing up because I was just in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, really listening, headphones loud, like, damn.
Yeah.
But all the songs on this album are also very straightforward to the title, which I like. Obviously, musically, Tyler is crazy with his instrumentation. He pulls from a lot of different areas. It's a good album.
And the last song, I Hope You Find Your Way Home.
Yeah.
That's him playing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro, he go crazy.
That's him playing on the end of messing with the modulator and all that.
Yeah.
That's him playing on that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all check it out. Hopefully you have listened to it. Yeah, man.
For sure.
I've been really on Big X the Plug. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah. Shout out Ed.
I don't know. And my kids put me on him a couple months ago, but I don't listen. I listened to like a song or two. But he had an album come out recently that was called Take Care. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of it sound the same. He has a similar flow and whatnot. He really raps over the same type of BPMs and whatnot. It's. I think I made a claim that nobody does hard-hitting soul, trunk-rattling music like Texas rappers. My opinion, historically. Whether it be UGK, Maxo Cream, and what he does. You have like the little Kikis, you have like them, you have like think about Still Tipping. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
true.
They got a sound, and then his flow. He's a big guy. You was like, man, I'm kind of worried about, like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
but,
yeah, he sound like, he be eating a lot of chicken.
But his voice is commanding as fuck.
It is.
He's good. And I think that
he is good, yeah.
Like a rapper like Big X is just southern, hard-hitting, again, the titles are very straight to the point, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Lost the Love. Very Change Me. Fire. That was on a Lyrical Lemonade joint too, I think.
Oh,
Leave Me Alone therapy session. 2 a.m. good joint.
2 a.m. is probably one of the most creative joints to me.
Fire.
Because it's a story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He sampled the Ron Osley. It's 2 a.m. The Mr. Big joint. You're contagious. I had to think of the song. Ain't that contagious?
Yes.
But yeah, man. Take Care. Big X the Plug.
I rock with his voice and all that, man.
Yeah.
You said recently you've been listening to Chris Crack.
Chris Crack online shoplifting.
Okay.
Chicago rapper.
Check him out, y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm rocking with it. He got very long song titles, you know what I'm saying? Like Drug Money in the Collection Plate, you know what I'm saying? Prostitutes always have butterfly tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. These sound like album titles.
Yeah.
But they're song titles.
Prostitutes probably do all, or strippers in general.
Met the plug on Temu. And a lot of times, the titles don't necessarily have anything to do with the song.
This is his thing, though. Yeah.
But Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I didn't press play yet. I've pressed play on a couple of his joints. He's one of these artists that really takes, I would say, pride in putting out work. He probably has 762 albums that have dropped in the past 3 years, maybe, right?
True.
Something
Probably.
like that. Yeah.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to my man's Ugly.
Yeah,
Ugly Boy
yeah,
Mama.
absolutely.
His latest project is called White Girl Hostage. And
Shout out.
I know, right? And it's 8 tracks, 23 minutes, and it is like dance, like 80s, early 90s dance.
Okay.
And he got some juke joints on here, some footworking songs. But I believe, he's a rapper
Yeah.
and he made beats. But I believe he made this using AI.
Okay.
This is his second project that I know of that he has done like AI created songs. You know what I'm saying? These are not songs that you can hear anywhere else. I don't know how he's inputting these lyrics.
I was gonna say we should maybe get him on if he you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we've
If you
had-
want to reveal how he did it,
Well, yeah, because that's very interesting.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
White Girl Hostage. Dude.
And then obviously, I reached out to my man's earlier. I'm gonna see if we can get him on the show. But Fillmore Green just dropped his project, The Grand Design.
We real Chicago today.
Big shout out to the homie Larnell, the homie Rail. You know what I'm saying? They had him on recently on the Easily Offended podcast. But he just dropped a project called The Grand Design. Good album, man. Chicago MC, very core to what hip hop is from a certain era. You know what I'm saying? That boom bap storytelling visual era. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it all the way, hip hop. Good project as well, man. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. I like songs such as Street Lights, oh my God, Money Over Vegas Story, very good, produced by Rashid Hadi. Whole Time with Skyzoo is a good joint. Girl Dad, you know what I'm saying? I believe he has a daughter or two, you know what I'm saying? But
I know he has at least one.
yeah. So, Fillmore, hopefully we can get him on and actually, go into the album and whatnot. But that's another joint, you know what I'm saying? It's been
Word, I got to get into him, man. I got to get into him.
Yeah, man.
What else going on, man?
The Kendrick joint, man. I don't know if everybody saw.
Right.
This was kind of moving around a YouTube podcast area a couple days ago. And I'm like, wait, what? Kendrick is talking? And I saw a video about it. But basically, in summation, it's a conversation between him and SZA. SZA is the interviewer. Obviously, they have worked together.
There's no ill will there. No Drake tried to pit them against one another.
Absolutely, yeah. But in general, man, I think it was good to hear the mind of a Kendrick. He was talking a lot about, where he is mentally and, the artist that he is now and how he is able to reveal certain truths and honesty about himself. She did one of the main points, obviously, why people asked about the interview or why people was caring about it, is that she asked him about the energy it takes to create a Not Like Us, in which he said that he believes in, he's not
Like,
an
what
angry
did the
person.
song mean to him?
Yeah.
Right.
He was talking about, basically a man standing on morals and principles and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got it's somewhere down in the
I'm looking for
in the interview, but basically, I think one of the most interesting takes from the conversation was how he was talking about he's a man that believes in love and war. And I think back to the 616 joint. Go ahead, you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, not like us. Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent. Now, if you identify with that man that I represent, this man has morals. He has values. He believes in something. He stands on something. He's not pandering. He's a man who can recognize his mistakes and not be afraid to share the mistakes and can dig deep down into fear-based ideologies or experiences to be able to express them without feeling like he's less of a man.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of Not Like Us, I'm thinking of me and whoever identifies with that.
Yeah.
And so with that, he's saying, Drake don't identify with that. Because here's the thing about it.
Yeah.
Without saying Drake's name, You know what I'm saying? The song mentions Drake.
Yeah.
Say Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the song mentioned Drake.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
song mentions Drake.
Yeah.
However, it's become such a big cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? He don't answer to the Drake stuff.
Yeah.
He answers to, look, what I'm saying is, this is what it means to me, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Drake don't represent that.
Yeah.
He is wavering. He is pandering. He's not for the culture.
Yeah.
He don't stand on business.
Yeah.
He don't stand on no morals. You got, Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got these weirdos in your crew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Party playing with his nose. You know what I'm saying? And I like Party Next Door. Dang, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
I respect that. And when you sent me the interview, I read it and I'm like, you know what? I don't know if he'll ever do anything with J. Cole, G.
Yeah.
Because J. Cole is more let's peace.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And he believes in love and war. They're both necessary. He's very
J. Cole
monkish.
is like, guys, let's all be peaceful here.
Yeah.
Let's be peaceful. I could never say I'm against Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Yeah.
But the way Kendrick see it, then that means you okay with the people he with too. I'm not rocking with that.
Yeah.
And that's how he feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll ever do anything together, G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it's like, you know what? You want to click up with him? I'm going to murder you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
While J. Cole is over here like, hey, man, I think we could still do something. I'm not going to diss him. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Kendrick meant that.
Yeah.
Kendrick meant that, G.
Yeah. Yeah.
He not playing.
Um.
Watch the party die.
Yeah. Let's
You
go.
with him.
Let's go there. We can leave the election shit to the side. Obviously, if y'all, regardless what you're gonna do, I think that it's a good place to kind of transition a bit to what I want to talk about regarding the whole Durk situation, and not even come back to the election stuff. That is what it is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? We a week away. If you voted,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, do that. And let's hope we still here next Wednesday or Thursday, whatever.
Oh
the
my
fuck it is.
God, right. We not in shackles. Or
Yeah, it's crazy. All right. But that conversation, man, and this obviously is something that they talked to Kendrick about. He has his Super Bowl performance. Very unfortunate situation with Durk. All I know is that he was booked on charges of murder for hire. And it seems as if person was very close to him. I forgot how long homie was,
Nah, bro is
Exactly. Yes.
it's like his camp.
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing about the internet. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm not even on Instagram
Yeah.
for real right now.
Yeah.
And like, once the report hit, the internet is gonna dig up interviews.
Yeah.
And so it's all over the internet of whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is the one, apparently, I guess, is the one that
They're ratting on him or whatever.
that told on him.
Yeah.
And, it's coming down the line that he did. I mean,
Yeah.
it would appear. Now, I don't know Durk. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know this. And the media does edit things
Yeah.
and twist things to make things seem a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I don't know what's going on. However, it appears he did that.
Yeah. I just wanted to say this, and
know what
speaking
I'm
on
saying?
that, without even getting into the details and all that right now, I don't want to say they don't matter, but I'm trying to just get to a point of like this whole Kendrick thing and watching the party die and the culture and just 2024. It's a lot, and then we got Diddy, and I just think back to the year starting with Cat Williams. Talking about this is gonna be a wild year and things being revealed. I think that we're in an interesting spot within the culture where it is time for a switch, bro. Like, I've said plenty times, I cannot wait to hear Durk's 444. And what I mean when I say that is that Jay-Z, when he created that album, being somebody who used to sell drugs, somebody who used to, who has told all these illustrious tales, has a therapeutic album because he's crossed to a different side as a man, right? So that's what I always meant when I said that. And it's like, if these things are true, that's never going to happen now.
Yeah.
You'll never see Durk transcend. What's crazy about the whole situation is that he was just here in Chicago, and at the concert, he was on some peace and unity type stuff. Now, I don't know how far back whatever the allegations go and if he really made a real switch, but if things stick, it won't matter now anyway, because he possibly will go away for a long time.
Very true. Very true. It seems that it stems from, King Von and hiring someone to murder King Von's
Killer.
murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Quando Rondo
Yep.
and all these gentlemen. I saw something about Charleston White saying this is a great day for black music. You know what I'm saying? That he's getting locked up.
He's been on people's ass for a while.
He's a troll.
Yeah, he is, and he's very polarizing, but
He's polarizing. But sometimes.
And I'm not saying that this is a good thing,
And
but
I'm not saying that either.
He's been saying, bro, people out here people out here killing kids, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That shit ain't cool, right?
Right.
And I don't know how to take him. I don't know if he's, I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with what he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't agree with that at all. No.
I don't agree with that.
No.
And I don't want to say however.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Because Durk going away affects a lot of people.
A lot of people, man.
You know what I'm saying? It affects a lot of people's lives, a lot of people's well-being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot. He was a business owner outside of rap.
He got the keys to Bellwood or Broadview the other day.
Yeah, he got.
The town was going crazy. How y'all let Durk get the keys?
Right.
I'm watching on Facebook like, what?
That's crazy. That's crazy. He got
Shout out Maywood.
the keys to like another country, G.
Yeah.
Like in other countries, he's being granted awards. You know what I'm saying? In other countries outside of the United States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like he was on a clean up his image tour. Like he knew this was coming. There was an interview where he said, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, something like that? He said in the feds. That might be a song.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That might be in a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
bro, nobody make it out of this shit clean, man. And what sucks is that if he really was trying to, shape things up and whatnot, like the past just seems to catch people. And I think what I'm trying to get to is that low-key it's a lot. And we've had this conversation come on many times about the things that we celebrate within the culture.
we had this conversation.
This will be our 17th time talking about this shit.
Probably.
And obviously this is at a macro level a big problem. Like we can't solve the problems of our communities, whether it be LA, Chicago, New York, Miami, Houston, wherever, through just this camera and whatnot. But like, I don't know, man. Like a lot of stuff just needs to change. Would it make the music whack? I don't know. But it is time to ascend and I don't know. Like
if people keep it real, people will, if rappers keep it real, they will find an audience. You know what I'm saying? But some artists don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Some artists do what is popular and what's popping. To run it back to Tyler, take your mask off. Yeah. What's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Take
your mask off. Yeah.
Where the first story is about a individual that decided to go gang, slat, and all of that, put tats on his face, But you need to tell people that, you know, you did all of that because, you know, you wasn't feeling
it was a necessity.
validated. Right. It was almost a necessity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not really you.
Yeah.
And it's probably a lot of rappers that's like that, G.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rappers. And I don't know, man.
It is time, possibly.
We're older guys,
Yeah,
so we talking real like father like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We should be though, because you can't be our age and still have the mentality of a child when you have children that you're raising and you see things different.
Man, who wanna hear that, man? Man, how you sound, man?
I stand
You
up.
sound like a corny dad right now, man. Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Time to watch the party, guys. Beers and bars.